if you give 2 roses, they gifted 2 roses. They loved my voice, and people started coming in, and someone gifted a live TikTok studio.
Oh wow!
Somebody gifted a rose the other night too. Whenever we were streaming,
I need the light.
Yeah,
Just
like 20
I won't
roses.
be on for long.
gifted 20 roses while we were playing Left 4 Dead.
But yeah, Progressive, like literally, someone gifted the biggest gift of them all, and they were like, oh, they started crying happily. They're like,
oh, really?
Xander, I don't know, or I don't, because I was Arthur Morgan, and I was just trolling, and I was like, guys, if you give 2 roses, I don't have to
Unicorn
say
Cass
woo
Fisher
woo.
says hi,
And
guys.
then someone gifted 2 roses.
Hey,
like, alright, you asked. Ooh, ooh. And they were like, no, you gotta do it in that voice. Like, fine. So I just did it in my voice. And then it was so funny. They were like, I love you. What is Arthur Morgan doing, bro? He's making your faces, you know? Because I do like doing this. Arthur Morgan is one of my best.
I can't believe Plague. What was making me cry a little was what Plague kept saying in mod
Plague
chat.
Doctor says you.
Hey, Plague.
All right.
It was making me cry.
Hold on, I'm gonna test this out.
Well, we care about you, Cyber. You're part of the mafia.
I know.
We care about our mafia family.
Ooh, I love you, Daddy.
Arthur Morgan sent 1 rose.
You gotta think it's because I'm in a public school. It's one big petri dish of sickness just flying back and forth.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Did you hear it,
apparently
Xander?
Saturday night, Saturday night when I was coming home from, we got first place in our competition, but just on the way home, I started getting like a sore throat and everything. And it was
Ooh,
just,
I love
still
you,
have a
Daddy.
sore throat.
Arthur Morgan sent 1 rose.
First
Does
second
that
there,
sound-
I thought I had
does that sound-
because
Does it sound awesome?
My parents work at a school, so it's like, even when I'm out of school, I still get sick.
Yeah.
I have the world's weakest immune system.
No, here's the thing, Tex. I haven't been sick
Unicorn
in 2
Cat Fisher
years, and
says I
ever
heard
since I went back to
someone
public
has the
school, I got
flu.
sick again immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normally how it goes.
Welcome to Progressive
have-
Geek's flu symptom
Ooh, I
stream.
love you, Daddy.
Arthur Morgan sent 1 gimme the vote.
Fluenamine. I call it the fluenamine.
Ooh, I love you, Daddy.
I need to,
Arthur Morgan sent 2
Fluenamine.
roses.
I need to start actually taking more vitamin C.
Oh, yeah.
I love that so much. Oh my god. Just all I can hear is, ooh, I love you, Daddy. I just love that so much.
Oh, he is online.
Unicorn
He is
Cass
online.
Fisher says feel better,
I was
Cyber.
able to do
Plague.
so.
Doctor
Tex,
says
you were on the
Cyber,
call
you're
when I
too
was
stubborn
doing
for
it,
your
too.
own
I
good.
can't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this one was on the call while I was making a video just to transport it. Well, now when people gift, at least they get to hear my voice in that voice. At least.
I gotta think of something for my live streams. Because I'm asking. I'm gonna see if I could just stay home from school to get some rest. You know.
I mean,
Good
with
idea.
me,
Good idea.
once
Even
I
though
get
I
back
slept-
into avatar making,
Welcome,
I'm gonna start
George
streaming
Harris
me
to
making
the
them.
family, and
Oh.
Well, here's the
Geek
thing,
Mafia
Progressive. You
always
know how
takes
long I
care of
slept for
family.
today?
Plague.Doctor
14
says you need a
hours. I was
green
asleep
tapping
for
George
14
had it.
hours. No
Okay.
food, no water. I didn't move.
You want to see the avatar
Mary
I've been
Dennis.
working on?
Said hi.
Let's see it.
It will eventually be a
Yeah.
public one. I have some issues with the head.
Unicorn Cass Fisher says I'm eating a giant push pop.
Giant push
Plague
pop.
Doctor says yes.
Okay, so this. So actually, I'm inspired. I was inspired by Kuza on this one. Kuza has an all-white Avali, and I wanted to make a winter Pavali. So here.
Yes, I love
Mary
you.
Come
Dennis.
on, changing a Dutch.
Said COVID-19.
Okay, I'll change it to
Mary
Dutch.
Dennis.
Why not?
Said bro.
I'm
Are
not
you
gonna be able to
okay?
do the voice though.
Here it is.
Well, that's very beautiful, Progressive.
My winter
pretty.
Pavali. And
That is very beautiful.
the wings, I'll have to get close to the camera so you guys can see. The wings are actually translucent. Let me go closer.
That is very beautiful, Progressive.
Let me just change my size a little bit. Where's the size thing? Here.
Here's my boy.
I'm dying of tuberculosis, Arthur.
Uniform Caspicious says I love it.
Tuberculosis.
The
Oh,
wings.
God.
Dying of tuberculosis,
The
Arthur.
feathers.
No, Dutch. No.
Arthur, we
They're
gotta run with another
translucent.
train. I'm dying, Arthur.
Dutch, be careful what you say.
And the hair is kind of translucent. Almost looks like
Unicorn Casmisher
icicles.
says, "Don't die, Cyber."
I have the flu. I wouldn't come here, baby.
So yeah, this is a brand new thing I
I
tried.
love you too, Arthur.
That doesn't work like that for me.
I actually asked Copilot. I asked Copilot, hey, I want to create. I told Copilot what I wanted to do, and I said I want the feathers to look almost like icicles. And it got me most of the way there. It wasn't all the way
Probably.
Mary Dennis.
correct and everything, but
Said dang.
I was able to finish it.
Howdy, beat
And it still got the sparkles. Got the sparkles
Every
and the
time I see this,
translucent
I'm
hair.
reminded myself of conversations I had with a friend trying to do
always
a stupid
takes
voice.
care of family.
Dutch.
I'm like
It's just-
yelling at Dutch just to check the fucking box.
Hey, everybody. I'm gonna giggle.
Yeah.
Unicorn Caspicious says I spot
I've
it.
always
Check the box. You never even donated anything.
Dutch, there's thousands of dollars in there, Dutch.
You know. Oh, Cash also said I spot a pizza.
Yeah. I really like this. I just have a problem with the head.
Said bro, what is going on?
Dutch.
I don't
Mary
know.
I
Dennis.
swear, if you could die a black
Said
lung,
I don't know what's the deal is with the head,
just know.
but like when I'm in my home world,
Willie. It's gonna-
the head changes to
I
the
already know
same
what
color
happened to
as the
Dutch.
walls in the world, and that's not good. Is that good?
Yeah.
Let's just stay this snowy white. So I
I
gotta,
mean, he became
I gotta
also
figure out what's
became a
going on
cannibal.
there.
Hot.
Pink.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Panda. He lived in a cave
It's-
for the longest time.
Good, you're learning.
Hades. Said hi, I'm Hades.
Oh, hi, Hades.
Dutch.
Now, surname None
Dutch.
says what species
Dutch.
is the VR
Look
character.
down. It's a small mimic.
Oh, this one, it's an
Oh,
Avali,
he's
but it's a
Oh, the
special
fancy Dutch, no.
Avali. They call it a
Wait.
Paw
You're
volley?
in a volley? Hold on.
Mary Dennis.
You're in a volley. Hold
Said
on.
I'm
You said
married.
you knew Spanish.
Sender. I know Russian.
Sorry, Progressive.
No.
I'm the Avali
No,
hunter.
listen, I thought you said you knew Spanish.
Oh, you gotta load that thing up with the.
the. Damn, that's
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Hades. Said have you seen me?
Look at that. It's interactive for me. Look, I can pick up a head. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, I can pick up a head out of the bucket.
I thought you knew
Interactive.
Spanish. I thought you knew
Wait,
Spanish.
I'm gonna do the grab feature. Do you guys have the grab feature on?
Senor, por
No.
favor.
This isn't
Said
here.
anyway, hi pro, I sorry I have not been here.
So I want someone to grab me and then also listen to.
Oh, hi,
She was
Evie.
leading us in a trip.
Progressive,
You
your
know-
avatar is nicer looking now. For the Oculus, at least.
Oh, this
Oh, no.
one? Well,
Yeah.
I-
Well, it looks
I-
like the Oculus. Like normally, like for me, I always like see like an 8-bit kind of like thing if I can handle
whole
it.
face
This one's all
closed.
clean. Like, oh, it's nice.
Mary Dennis.
Oh, really? I didn't even create an
Yeah.
imposter unless it created one automatically.
I know you take.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me.
Mary
But
Dennis.
this one actually has
I'm not ready to
good
kill you.
performance. even though it has like the translucent wings and everything.
I can't breathe, Arthur.
Oh, I see somebody running around.
Sorry, I've been gone
waving.
for a bit. I've been on my crazy adventures. I went to Comic-Con and I did a lot of things. And then I also I ended up playing a game on like a Swifter Says, and that was really fun.
Oh.
And my team went on hide and seek, so that was pretty fun. I screwed up. Basically, I was being a dumb dog. I like somewhere in the middle of the game, there's a proximity mime, and it malfunctioned, and I was so confused. I was flabbergasted by the bomb more than the task at hand, and I was all laughing like, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused, and then it didn't work, and I was very like flabbergasted. Like, why don't you give it a good look? Why don't you like tap it? And then I'm like, oh, give it a hug? Like, no. Why don't you give it a tap? I'm like, oh, okay. Stab. And then
yeah.
Oh, and then
Sorry to disturb.
Hey,
Fran,
Mimic, turn around.
but even though they're a year ahead of me, guess how tall they are.
I am
probably over 6 foot.
They're 6'5".
I'm a
5. That's pretty tall. That's pretty tall.
No, yeah, I'm a food.
They're taller than,
You know where Lamp
they're
is.
taller than Kratos.
Lamp?
Another link.
Lamp? I know where Lamp is. Lamp is there.
That is not Lamp.
That is Lamp.
So one of the
not lamp.
things
It
I
reflects
did
lamp.
on
It
the
reflects
translucent,
But it's still saying
It
Lamp.
I
reflects
used the Fresnel.
There's lots of lamps.
Got to sleep.
Give me your boobies.
I think they're too far.
No.
You gotta go to sleep, Evie. Okay, Evie.
Fisher says I'm surprised that I'm
There.
still awake.
Put the
Have a good
But
night, Evie.
besides that, I was gonna say. Besides that, I actually still played the game, and I was messing with Swifter so much. He got a little bit angry at me, but it was pretty funny because it was hide and seek, and I was like wide in the open. But at the same time, like I knew my friends' legs were sticking out, so I wanted to sacrifice myself. Like, he's gonna get caught. So I'm like, I'm right here. It's like, what are you doing? And he's like, you're supposed to hide. I'm like, yes. You're supposed to be hiding. I'm like, yes. And looks at feet. Yes. Looks at feet.
Okay.
Unicorn Casper says,
I was so excited because can't wait for the video because like
Okay.
I was like, oh my gosh, that was so freaking funny. I don't know if people love me or hate me, but I was with my I was with my original like the Grim outfit, but basically it's like the very first furry skin that came on Call of Duty. And I was like, what the heck? Where'd you get that one? I'm like, I don't answer dumb questions. I am furry. I won't say it, but I will show it.
Yeah, that's how I can call
But it was. But then besides that, my team won. It was really awesome. I support my teammate Bandit and Llama. Llama's the one I was like hyper focusing and like supporting him 100%. And then when we did our thing, so in our victory speech, he said, "Awesome job, Bandit," and then nothing else. I'm like,
Kisses.
huh? And like, okay, whatever, that's fine. Like they didn't say anything nice to me at all. And then like Bandit said like, good job team and all that stuff, and I said, good job Llama, good job Bandit. That was fun. That was a great team. Great positive effort. And all that stuff. But I'm upset because like Llama he did not say anything to me. Like, okay,
look at this
fine.
Nova.
Ooh, pardon.
What is that?
Oh no.
It's a Nova. It's just called Squishy Nova.
Squishy Nova.
Squish Nova.
There's so many freaking Novas.
I'm
It's just
excited.
unbelievable.
I'm excited for the derpy video of me being dumb.
Oh my god, it's weird with the hands though.
Wait, can you just like eat your tail? Can you grab a bit like your tail that's guiding and so that your whole body's like
family.
Because I want to be like grabbing your tail
Recording,
and you're like,
I turned
no! And like, you're coming with me.
It's so goofy.
I know, that's what I want to do. I want to grab your tail and see if
This
it works.
Good
avatar,
night, Kevin says, how are you?
good. This avatar will be public, and I'll put it in my homeworld. I just gotta fix the head color
How are you
thing.
doing it on?
But it will. It's coming. It's
It's
coming.
automatically, I
It's
can
private
see it,
right
you
now,
just-
but I'll make it public when it's
Don't worry, your
ready.
boyfriend will see it.
I think it's cool. Winter Paw Valley.
Just bingo.
But how do I? Is it working already or no?
Wait, where's Xander go?
Yeah, it does work. It's already working. It's
Well, he
automatic
opened the
there.
portal, And then I think he disappeared. I don't know where he
it's
went.
just weird or on your side. Okay. It's like
Disappeared.
Just look in the mirror when you do it.
I'm gonna hop off. I'll see y'all in a week. Hopefully.
All right. See if you can get a day off of school and rest some more.
Yeah.
And no more strawberry
It's
milk.
not working.
You know,
It's not working.
get some
I-
tea.
No, don't worry,
Less
we're
of
gonna
it.
do it. You're just like over.
Okay, I can't. The green tea I had hasn't been helping.
All right.
No,
I'll
I mean,
get
no,
it.
wait, come here. Wait, last
All
piece.
right. Well, crack it open.
I've been drinking more.
I'm gonna use the
I've been
full-
drinking
full-
orange juice, Mountain Dew, and water.
Unicorn Catfisher
And
says
Coca-Cola.
cuddles for everyone.
All of those, even the orange juice has too much sugar.
Can I say this?
Swada.
Right now, my blood type is Dayquil.
Okay.
What type is Daigle?
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
Open
you're
up that
supposed
tea
to
and
say
start making some
ketchup.
tea.
You're supposed to say ketchup.
Wait, I'm gonna lay down because
No.
my ears feel clogged.
No more ketchup stories. No more ketchup stories.
Alright.
Oh, fine, progressive.
I'll keep y'all updated in the group in the mod chat, but I just need to go.
All right, everybody said send healing vibes to Cyber. He needs the healing vibes.
Okay, watch my vicious.
If I don't respond, if I don't
Love
hop
affection.
on in a
I hope you
week,
get
then I will go. I'll talk to my mom about going to the hospital.
Okay.
Healing energy. Throw it in the air in your face.
Yeah.
Unicorn
see y'all in a-
Catfisher says, "Hey Plague, I'm a very sicky
Adios.
mess."
Good luck.
Okay. Take care, Cyber.
You know, progressive. I've weirdly
Yeah.
been waiting for you to make me mod in your server. Oh, like,
What?
really
I
waiting
can-
for it.
Okay, I can do that. I'll, just like when you asked for that Microsoft company store pass, just stick something in my
Gotta remind you.
stick something in my DM and I'll see it and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Alright.
Like every time I say
Plague,
something with it,
Doctor
it just like
says, "Who wants
looks
mod
like
progress?"
It's very threatening. Just like you better fucking
That's,
do it.
This is Pizza.
I'm gonna stab you.
Pizza wants to be
Yeah.
mod, but you know it's kind
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna
boring in
blow
my
stuff
server.
up.
We haven't had a whole lot of modding
weapon
stuff
channel.
to do, but
Sent furries.
furries where? You see any furries?
I see a moon.
I don't know. Somebody said furries.
I mean,
Plague.
bro,
Doctor
look up the
says have
there's
them
like
private
1920s
message
fursuits. I
me.
don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pizza. Yeah. You can also message Plague. He's the head moderator. He can also hook you up.
By ankles. Yum. Oh yeah, that's what, also in the video too. That's what was funny too. I was telling people like, "Oh, I'm just here to bite his ankles." Michael
Thanks
Myers
for screen
was
tapping
skin. I'm like,
cats.
I can't wait to bite his
Xandixon
ankles.
says me and
That's
my
like, what?
boyfriend
Like,
are
I'm gonna bite
gonna
his
cuddle
ankles.
and watch
These
a
are-
movie.
They look tasty.
Okay, Xander, have fun.
What, huh?
Xander's gonna watch. a
Plague
movie.
Dot Doctor says, "Okay, Xander."
Oh, nice. What movie?
Unicorn
Don't know.
Catfisher says,
Didn't
"I'm
say.
still here, just cleaning up the mess I just
Good
made."
luck on the movie. Awesome interactive. I want people to like grab me.
Hope it's a
drag
good
me, and
movie.
Throw me.
You know, I'm very supportive and everything, but one thing I haven't figured out.
Plague. Doctor says I'm curious. WHST you did unicorn.
I can suplex you now.
Okay.
Unicorn Catfisher says, "I'm very clumsy."
Oh.
What? Want me to break my neck?
So okay. So
I'm more accurate, small size now.
I'm trying to word
Right,
this so I
right.
don't get in trouble. Okay.
Don't step on us.
So
Plague Doctor says I figured.
when I was young, way back, when I was young,
Way back.
we didn't just say.
Unicorn
Oh,
Catfisher
boom.
says, "Spill my water trying to take a drink."
I have a lover. it just didn't happen in a day.
Plague dot
We
doctor
didn't-
says law.
It just didn't happen in a day. You might have went on a few dates and see if something grows.
Movies
right?
are all lies. Don't believe movies.
I like if any movies, if any. Oh, go for it.
Unicorn
this
Caspicia
younger-
says yep.
Well, this younger generation, they're like, okay, boom, I found a boyfriend, found a girlfriend, and it happened like instantly. It's like, okay, how do you guys do that? I mean, it was a process when I was. It was a.
What do you mean? How do you do that? Like, I'm in the mid. I'm in the mid
Princess, I've
section.
never had one.
I've been in the mid.
That's
Like the thing
simple.
is, like I understand. Like there's the newer generation that's kind of like that ish. I would say. For me, like
Nobody can handle
there
me
is-
with my mental state.
I remember when I was like my
You're
first
lovable,
girlfriend was I
pizza.
didn't even know what a no. But like I remember my very first girlfriend that I didn't know what a girlfriend was.
Okay.
I was like in
okay.
elementary, and the girl really liked me, and she's like, "You're my boyfriend now." I'm like, "Okay." And I didn't know what to say, but I was just supportive.
And
Sure, I guess.
In elementary,
And then it's like-
that stuff's not supposed to
Yeah,
happen in
yeah.
elementary school. Come
No, but I was just confused. I was just like going with it. I didn't understand it because I'm still a kid. I don't understand. Like holds hands.
yeah,
Like,
right,
what a boyfriend and a girl's supposed to do? I don't know. Hold hands. I'm like, okay. And then at some point, like the first week, and I looked at her. I'm like, I don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend with you anymore. Like I thought it was like a role play kind of thing, and I thought it was like a game. So I was really confused, and I'm like, I don't want.
Funny.
A breakup
like, I
in
don't wanna play a game
elementary
anymore.
school.
No,
Was
I was being nice about it. I didn't understand it until my mom there's a girl that told me I'm her girlfriend now.
Did she?
And she's
Did
like,
she
"Oh."
like act all crushed and everything? I mean, it's.
No. She
okay.
just said it out of like just randomness.
Plague
and I was, like,
doctor
really,
says
I don't know
law.
if she was, maybe I like missed the signals. I'm like I'm going on kid radar, and I'm like, she probably saw it in movies and something like that. She'll want to copy that. Like, I want to be your boyfriend. I'm like, okay. Like, you're my girlfriend. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay,
I know.
I don't get it. that was my very first girlfriend, but like I just agreed because I didn't know what that was. So I'm like,
says,
okay,
"What
her.
we talking about?"
Second girlfriend, I was pre-pressured to that. That was interesting.
I mean, I didn't
Like,
have my.
because my brother's like, dude.
I mean, I had a couple people I dated when I was in high school, but I didn't really have like a girlfriend until I was like in college. I mean,
I had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend for a month, but I knew that we had nothing in common. I was pressured into it. My brother said like, be a man, and I'm asked to go out. I'm like, okay. Like I asked her, I'm like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? It's like, oh sure. I'm like, okay, cool. And I did that for a month, and I told her I broke up with her like a month later, saying like, yeah, I don't think this
but
works.
asking
with me. Like,
somebody out doesn't mean they're your freaking girlfriend.
oh no, like I just want to be like, want to be my boyfriend? Like that's basically what I just like. I'm very blunt with when I ask people. Like it's either yes or no. I'm like, okay. No, I'm blunt. Like I want to see if it works. Like let's see. Let's see.
I know.
Yeah.
You have to get. I don't know.
No, I'm emotionally damaged, so I just go with blunt answers. Yeah, and then high school. Another girl in middle school actually. Another girl in middle school. She's my friend, and I knew her a lot. She was really fun. She has the same problem as me. Like we're just ADHD psychos. We're like wee yeah wee yeah. But I realized that. But like down the road, like for a month or two, we her friend, like I was third wheeling her. And then people brainwashed me, thinking that she didn't like me, and she's cheating on me with other people. And I thought they were friends of hers, and just wanted to lay it on me a little more gentle. Because like she did date with other people.
And how
then the reality of
old
it-
were these people when you were saying they were?
Oh no, like oh no, like this is middle school. Middle school, like so drama just to make drama. How
do you? How do you? I just don't get it. How do you? What do you consider cheating in middle school?
Oh, like that. Like cheating is like that they kissed and dating and hanged out with the other person in school or in classrooms or later classes or lunch, like going out on lunch breaks or something like that. So I took it personally, and I trusted the random dumb individuals that were quote unquote friends. End up finding out it's not, and then I feel bad.
Yeah.
Because her friend, the third wheel friend, she was already annoyed with me because we kept making out, I'm kissing and smooching, and she's like the third wheel, and we're just being loud as fuck. But yeah, that happens. But besides that, at some point she came up to me like, you broke her heart, and like, yeah, I had to do it. I'm like, well, you trusted some random people. Good job on trusting random people, and I'm like, oh, oops. That was my third one. That was interesting.
Yeah.
But
Gosh,
then-
when I was in
but in high school,
when I was in middle school, it was like, which bully stole my math book? I mean, that's the things I had to deal with when I was in middle school. I mean,
oh, I'm the opposite. I'm the.
I had to deal with a teacher's death in middle school.
oh yeah, I heard stories about the teachers. I've heard stories about.
I got bullied because I was hitting on every teacher.
The Geek Mafia always takes care of family.
No, I was hitting on like there's because if people get me and I really appreciate it, because I definitely was more adult than kids. So like when I talk to adults, they have to treat me like an adult. So I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I'm like, is there any favorite animal that you like or something like that? And it's like, yeah, I do. And like, is your birthday around the corner or like a holiday coming around? It's like, yeah, it's around.
Plague
around,
Dot
this
Doctor
month.
says,
like, okay,
but
cool.
for me,
And then my
it was
brain's like,
Howard
okay, I'm gonna
stepping up to
draw
bat.
Draw them like a really cool picture of their
Plague
favorite
Dot
animal
Doctor says,
out of water paint and give for them.
Unicorn Cast Fisher says, I got bullied all the way till high school.
You know those things where we're doing a very thoughtful thing, and then it backfires wholeheartedly because then they go, hey, look, guys, look what blank and blank made for me close to my birthday. Isn't that sweet? This person right here, the one at the very far desk, away from all the people that don't like to socialize and like to intervene with children because he does not like children. He likes adults.
Plague Dot
And
Doctor
this
says I
child
feel
gave me
bad
an
for you,
adult
unicorn.
being towards me for my birthday, and I'm like, please kill me. Oh my god, please kill me. Please kill me.
There's like one memory that was like around
Unicorn Cast Fisher says it's a long story.
I did not disclose that to the teacher, and that was my bad. I learned, but ever since then, ever since I had a crush on this teacher, and like they kept saying I fantasize about her and all that stuff, and I'm like,
oh, okay.
They were wrong.
I have one very, very vivid
Thanks for the screen
memory.
tapping Furcat.
It was like around elementary, middle school. I actually saw somebody have a stroke. They like flew back, like thought they were gonna like joking around, but they flew back and their back of their head hit the concrete and they just started having a seizure.
Unicorn Cast Fisher says,
I like
from
how we're
kinder
talking
till
and
high
going straight to
school.
death.
Was that a stroke or just a seizure?
No, he didn't die. He was just he's just having a seizure.
Okay.
He's
Stroke and a seizure are different, totally different things. I mean,
yeah, because his whole body was shaking.
Yeah, that's a seizure. Yeah.
Because it was like, you guess how far he was when I saw it. I was right here.
Yeah.
And when I saw that happen, I was right there.
Okay. You want to know another embarrassing dating thing I try to do?
Okay. It's
No,
story
there's a lot
time,
of
folks.
embarrassing things, but at the time, I'm always thinking thoughtful things. Like, this is very thoughtful. The reality concept, oh yeah, I'm not normal. That's different. So, like, there's a girl that I had a big crush on, and like, I'm gonna say her first name, not the second. Mikkel. I love this girl. I'm obviously special ed. I really had a hard time learning and understanding words and like reading because I have dyslexia, ADHD, and autism, and like all these horrible things. So basically, I'm reading the book backwards with the letters going backwards. But then when she talked, when she read it to me, I was following one and I was actually reading it well. Then I could read the next sentence, then we did this pattern. And I was getting into that little, oh, you're like, I kind of like you, like I think I kind of like you. And then so like I did that for like 6 months, and then I'm like, how can I like do a thoughtful thing about confession-ish thing to her? That would be nice. And I'm like, summer's coming around. Like, it'd be nice if I make her like a little beanie and a scarf because it's gonna be cold outside. It'd be nice. So I found out her friend, like asked her friend around, like, what's your favorite color and stuff, like, and she's like, why? What's up? I'm like, and then I have a crush on like, so I made the scarf, I made the hat. I did a dumb move. But I'm in 7th grade, so I'm 13. You're not really smart.
He was 13 then. He's not 13 now.
No. I'm 13 then. No. But back then, jingle jingle. But I ended up getting a gift right on like December-ish, like before Christmas is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I put it there. I pronounced it. It was there. She was embarrassed.
Plague doctor says dealt with on.
It was very complicated. The teacher said go for it. Friend said go for it.
Yeah,
I did
I saw
it.
that. I was just about to go
first of class, and
do
I
it,
sit down,
and you beat me to it there, Plague.
It's that amazing, like, oh look, I'm being very thoughtful, and then everyone sees me. Oh look at this very big creeper that decided to give this random individual that helps him give a gift to him close to Christmas. Wow, what a freak! And I'm like, oh, this is part of learning now. Now I'm gonna suffer. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. So that was my very first acceptance and denial, and I wanted to hear a confession. Then she ended up doing it, which is no, I'm not interested.
I'm just a bit overpredictive.
Interested. I'm like, okay, I understand. But the thing is, I forgot. I only know her first name. So then another Mikhail actually came up to me and said, like, I heard that you like me, and I'm like, oh, no, I was like, I had the best of worst lucky hands, but that was like, that was my middle school growing up.
I can tell you the story of what's happened later if you want.
I kept to myself completely.
I'm going to create a channel for that, Cassie. I'm going to create a channel.
Plague.doctor says sure.
What?
On my server.
Embarrassing.
On my server.
The embarrassing
middle school stories.
I'm going to.
Dude, no, it sucks. Dude, I have a crap ton, dude. Like,
I'm going to create a
like
channel.
Samples of, like, my...
I'm going to create a channel. Well, it might be a group. It's going to be the Core Mafia, the Core Progressive Geek Mafia. And there, we're going to tell story times that will never be told on social media. They'll never be told in a post.
I don't care. You guys.
I have one I'm not going to say on your stream, Progressive, because it's very adult.
Oh, the Smexy stuff?
Oh my god! Oh god! It's embarrassing and it's adult related. Oh god! No, it's great.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay.
I'm just saying it's going to be stories that.
What else can we talk about? I can still talk about my crazy middle school life.
In this channel, you have to be
progressive.
You have to be very close friends to be in that.
All I'm gonna say is that I accidentally broke my phone. With the white liquid that comes out of you.
Okay, that's enough of that. I don't want to hear about mayonnaise.
That's all you're gonna get. That's all.
I don't want to hear about mayonnaise. I heard enough about ketchup. I don't need to hear about mayonnaise.
Use a tissue to cover your mouth, man. That's like too much boogers, man. Too much boogers.
Oh my god! Wait, can you save it till I get the channel set up? Jeez, I mean.
Yeah, I can. I'm not fully saying it here. That's the only tidbit you're getting from that story.
Just hold it in, okay?
Yep, it's during COVID.
Oh no, I can hold it in.
You need to stop sneezing, man. I'm
gonna drop kick an orphan in self-defense.
What do you mean? I'm just saying, cover your nose, man.
I'm gonna no. That's what. Hush.
Okay. That's enough. That's
you're
enough.
Kicking orphan. I already am one, so you're kicking me. I'm like, why? What did I do?
It's self-defense, motherfucker.
Plague doctor says pizza, knock it off.
Oh, you're safe. You be safe. You be safe. You kick him in self-defense. But also, what are they gonna fucking do? Tell their parents?
All right.
I said I'm going to. You don't have to.
Okay. What, do I hear more crazy stories, or like what else can we go to?
Okay, as long as they're stream-friendly stories, you're
Unicorn Gasfisher says
pizza
bomb.
Oh, not too long ago, I burned myself
Doctor
back.
says I see you, Cyber.
Not too long ago, I did a burp, sneeze, fart.
Oh my god! I have 2 spots on my knuckles that accidentally burnt something off while trying to get something out of a.
Lana Perez says Firefly TV show.
I heard it.
Also, what happened to the comedic part of life where
I love the Firefly
kids would fart just
TV
for the laughs?
I'm so sad they
where
never
are the farts
came back.
nowadays? Where's the toots and snoots?
Have you ever looked at like the elementary / middle school you've been to, and like after you leave, they get all the good shit?
Yes, dude, it's not fair. I like my middle school and high school upgrade. No, they upgraded. That's awesome, but no, I'm actually glad I had the school that
as soon as you fucking leave, they get all the cool shit.
Oh,
I know, but I've actually gone back to the middle school and my high school that I've been to. It looks like a prison.
Okay.
I saw the playground from when I went to. Like they have so much fucking cool shit now. Meanwhile, when I was playing there, like on that playground, there was a spot with 2 trees, a open area dirt. And we like after I left, they got all the cool shit on the playground, like swing sets and stuff. Meanwhile, when I played on it, it was me and some friends. 2 trees and a dirt thing and like a grate for water.
4090s
like for the water to go through. And we would play baseball there with a paper ball and the baseball bats for our hands.
Dude, that's
literally what we had.
Troublemakers. We used to be troublemakers at school. Me and my homies. Well, actually, just me personally. Like where I'm an isolated kid, but then also there are some people that were friends with me. We ended up going to the outskirts of the playground and start digging a hole right underneath a tree, so it's like a little hideout, so no one could find us. So we could skip school.
Okay.
No, I planned it where like there's that tree and it's like out of view, and we like instead of doing like a pitfall trap, we did like a leafed stick trap underneath where the tree's at, so you can dig. When we dug underneath it, we hid under the tree, like underneath the roots of the tree, and no one could find us. And it was structured because the tree would support us, so we could dig as far as we want to go down.
Wolf says, "Guess what?"
We just gotta deal with roots. So it was really cool. They always wondered where I went. I did it because I wanted to have a second lunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I was smart.
Unicorn
I was like I was one of those
Catch
cheat kids, like
Fisher
where there's
says
A lunch and B lunch. So like I would purposely go to A lunch because I would purposely want the teacher to do A lunch, and then everyone's doing A lunch. Then B lunch would come through, and I'm like do, and I purposely go there just to get the popsicle, like the triangle popsicle, like what are they called, the old ones. Those ones.
But didn't you have class during the B lunch?
I got 2 lunches and 2 popsicles. I was so freaking happy. And as soon as I did that, like, where were you? Sorry, I had to go outside. Like, I got a little lost, or I'll make random excuses. Like, sorry, I went to the bathroom. I didn't feel good. And I'm like, nope, I went to go food.
Cybertronic says I don't need to submit an appeal because it automatically gave me access to it.
I got ratted out by the freaking cafeteria ladies.
Nice.
I'm like, rude.
Nice, Cyber.
Rude. But yeah, no, I was cheeky as a kid. I was cheeky. I got double food and ice cream pop. So yeah.
You know, the one thing, because the way I grew up around like the fire department and like first responders. It was hard to like say anything if you were sick. The only time I was able to stay home when I was sick is if I was not able to get off that couch.
Oh, really?
And I actually couldn't do it. If I got off that couch, I was instantly puking. That was the only way I was staying home from school.
My mom did not care. She like, if I was sick, she would grab me around the hair and pull me to school. Like, you're going to school. I'm like, I don't want.
I have to be completely immobilized from being sick.
You think people grab you by the hair? No, she grabbed me by the hair. She's like, go to school. I'm like,
Plague doctor says same.
If it's like kind of a sickness, they're like, you're fine. But if I'm immobilized on the couch and I can't do anything about it, I'm staying home.
I don't. Are you progressive? Any crazy stories?
Oh God, I got tons of them.
Let's do kid ones and then build up to the high school stuff.
Okay, well I've already got a bunch of kid ones.
Doctor says if I can't move, you're still going to school.
I was kind of a troublemaker.
Cantaking says SpongeBob me Bob, don't go to Arby's.
Are we gonna get revenge on progressive's bullies?
Well, I got. Okay.
Some of them are probably dead by now.
Some of them are. Some of my friends.
Ina the Dino says
no, we're
hello.
talking about bullies.
Oh, I don't know about the bullies. I didn't really keep track of them.
I'm feeling so.
But okay. So one of my storytime ideas I was gonna call.
Ina the Dino says, "Hope you're having a great night." D.
You're doing good. So that was gonna call Mean Girls. and these were Mean Girls.
Pretty accurate.
Before there were, the title Mean Girls. Yeah, I don't know why.
I've watched that movie.
There's
Thanks
always
for the screen tapping Ina the Dino.
There's always
There are certain movies I watched as a kid I should have watched as a kid.
Okay, Cass. I guess you're gonna let me tell the story or not. I mean, come on.
I'm waiting. He's just talking.
I know, right?
Go.
All right, but there's always, when I was in school, you had what you call the jocks and the burnouts, and there was like I don't know. I was the I guess the smart one in the class, or one of the smart ones. I wasn't the smart one. There was several of us.
Ina the Dino sent 1 donut.
Nerd.
Thank you. Yeah, I was one of the nerds. Yeah, that's the word. But there's also the cheerleader type girls. The ones that like, you know what I mean. and the ones who strove to be prom queens and all that kind of stuff. Those types. Well, when I got into middle school, some of these mean girls.
Fox Fluffy Phantom says, "Adorable bird."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is brand new. I will make this public as soon as I fix a couple things. This will be a public.
Fox Fluffy Phantom says, "No, I'm here."
So when I started, like I was like in middle school. I think it was like 6th grade. The locker situation. They didn't have a locker for everybody, so they had to have people share the locker, right? And I had like a week or two. I did put my lunch in the locker. I saw there was hi John. There was different books in there, so I knew I was sharing the locker with somebody.
Said, "What's
right?
up, everyone?"
I'm telling a story, John. So when one day though, because I was bringing the brown bag lunch, with like the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in it and stuff, that kind of thing, One day, my mom decided to write my name on the bag. Why did she write my name on my lunch that day? I don't know. She wrote my name on the bag. And then stuck my lunch in there as usual. Well, turns out I was sharing the locker with one of these mean girls. So I went to lunch that day. And I had 3 mean girls walk up to the table. And, I pretty much ate lunch alone. They came up to the table and said, "If we see your lunch in so-and-so's locker again, we're going to throw it out on the floor." It's like, gee, thanks. So yeah, I ended up having to find somebody else to share a locker with. And I did. But yeah, so that was that. And of course, there was other things that happened throughout the years. But here's the funny thing. Things change when you get into college. So I was in college. And there was this hangout. I was at University of Michigan in Flint. And there was this hangout place. Kind of a bar called Churchill's. It was a really cool place. The huge Strombolis there were fabulous. Well, I happened to run into one of the mean girls there. But she was totally singing a different tune. She was like talking to me about her getting her degree in education, and she's going to get her master's degree in education. She's going to become a teacher. And she was just, she was going a mile a minute telling me all this stuff that she's going to do. And I had a feeling that it was kind of an apology conversation for all those years, which was really interesting. I was like, oh yeah, I was just there. It's like, yeah, well, that's cool. And it's like, because I was getting my computer science degree at the time, and she was getting her education degree and getting a master's, and she was going a mile a minute about how excited she was about getting the education. But looking at schools these days, she probably didn't have that much fun doing it. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of like an abbreviated Mean Girl story that I have.
Cool.
The thing is, I never had like any interaction with Mean Girls because
I'll add you more to that.
All the sports people during around high school, I knew kind of personally a little bit, and I just talked to them always casually.
So I'm in my high school. That's funny too because in my immediates, they're actually still I don't know what it is now today, but there definitely are the jocks, like the junkies, like the jocks, like the frat boy crazy hyper people that just get their rocks off of working out or screwing every girl or whatever it is that they do. Then there's the mean girls, and the mean girls are the little cheerleader mean girls. Like they're all prissy little. Oh my god. Yeah. Then we have our goth group, and then we have our emo group, and our metal group, and those are cool guys. I hang out with everyone, and then there is the dweebs, the nerds, and the geeks, and then there's the weirdos and the stoners. Those are my group. That was my process.
We didn't have that many groups when I was a kid.
Welcome.
Well, it basically branched off because then they had different genres and different things. There was a war between the emos and goths, and it was very.
Oh really?
It was very. And everyone was hyper fixated over Twilight at that time, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is just feeding the fire. This is funny." So it's very funny.
That's hilarious.
But for me, I fit in all kinds of groups, but more or less, I end up finding out my friend group, and my friend group's like the weirdos, and the weirdos are my favorite. They're the best ones. They're the cool ones. Like
all right.
We have our comfy corner because there'd be sometimes when it's wintertime, there's the little heat stove. Like I don't know if you get the heater vent, and it was freaking cold. But we purposely would get there early so that we could sleep and nap there before we had to go to class, and we'd always hang out there during lunch break. So that was our favorite spot. But for me, I was very open to the group, so I always would branch off and go to the other groups and say, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm Spencer, just chilling." But then, the only time I regret ever doing it, I dated a popular girl. Do not do that.
Yeah,
ever.
I can imagine.
Ever. Dude, as soon as I dated this popular girl, everyone wanted to know who I am, where am I going, what classes do you have, and they were prying about every little antisocial thing I didn't want to engage in. I didn't want to say what I do, where I'm at, what class I'm in, because majority of it, I'm in special ed. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, but be proud of it, guys. You need special ed because everything's a little bit different for you. My brain doesn't work that way. My brain doesn't work the fucking normal way. People say oh, well, you just learn it.
Brain don't brain.
Brain don't brain. I mean, my brain don't brain is that literally you could say one thing to another, but my brain could lead to so many things. When you say moon, I'm like, oh, cool. People think of moon. Great. But when I think of moon, I think of, ooh, shiny big round ball. Oh, it's in the sky. It's in space. It's round. It's circular. It's the sun reflecting off the light that's protruding the giant moon figure. It's out into the space of vacuum of nothingness that I could never reach to or attain to. But it also could crush us and kill us. And then dude, we're just talking about the moon. I'm like, yes.
King
I can think of everything.
Demonty says, boy be jealous and turn into your enemies after that.
I'm aiming higher. I'm pissing on the moon. Take that, Mama.
But besides that, everyone wanted to know who I was, and majority of it, we broke up because the friends dissed on me saying that I was special ed. And I'm like, well, it's fine, whatever. Find your group. I liked you, and you liked me, but your friend, to be honest, I told them, I'm antisocial as hell. I don't like talking to your friends. They're great. They're your friends, but they're not mine.
A lot of people in special ed ended up ruling the world later,
Yes. But besides that,
them's the facts.
Anyone that's out there, wait, one more thing. Anyone out there in the stream that's in middle school or high school, find your best friends. Don't don't care about the ones that are weird and try to like figure yourself out. You are supposed to figure yourself out, but like be with the friends that accept you and just like you.
The small group you vibe with is the group you should stay with.
Yeah,
exactly, because they're gonna be best friends forever. Because I still have my 4 best friends ever since high school. We're far away. We have our own lives now. People are married and all that stuff.
John
but
Clapper
regardless, stick with the
said,
friends
"Well, bro, my birthday is
that
this
actually
Friday."
see you. Don't pretend or blatantly be weird. Like be you, be you, and let them love you for being weird.
One of the nerds in my class, it was a friend of mine since middle school. He's the broken juggler. John knows. I shared his channel with him. The broken juggler who does all the juggling.
Doctor says I had a group of 3 guys I still hang out with.
And yeah,
there's some people like the ones I was really close with in school. I've actually who I still do keep in contact with. I used to hang out. I just haven't talked to them in a while.
And I think I did a story. I think I did a story with
the big brain person.
John
I try.
said, "Yeah, that was pretty cool."
No, I'm jealous. You're the big brain person. My brain thinks things all at once of one concept.
Okay, so this is where, one of my friends, Cass, had a problem with a Wii that her mom bought her. Right, and this is where experience comes in. Right. She said, "Oh, she connects it to her TV. Everything's in black and white." And I'm like, and I said, "Well, what the games are?" She says, "The menu of the games and everything." And it's like, "Oh, okay." Just a little quick check. It's like, "Yeah, did you buy a European?" Because I knew about the PAL standard and the NTSC standard when it comes to televisions. It's like, you got a Wii that does PAL, which is a European, and you're plugging it into an American TV. So everything's going to be black and white. You need to either send it back, trade it in, or you need to get a PAL to NTSC converter, which I think you can still get those.
I want to play.
I want
to play Sonic Adventures 2, but I got it from Japan. I have a Japan disc, and I realized I have an American GameCube, and I can't play this.
Yeah.
By the way, you can get Sonic Adventure 2 on PC.
No, GameCube better. Because you leave it running and not overheat.
Well, if you have you don't need that high specs for that game.
That wolf
You can
obsessed.
get converters for GameCube.
But Rouge's effects are like.
Oh, hey, Roxy.
Hyperdrive.
Oh, Roxy. I think that's the Roxy.
I love you, Daddy.
ROXYTHEREDWOLFFOX send 1 chili.
This is with Xbox, so one in the series.
Thank you, Roxy.
If you get a 360 game that's of another region,
says playing on
like from another country, and it's backwards compatible, it will work at American Xbox One and Series X.
What's your question, John?
John Clapper said, "Have any of you guys ever had Wingstop?"
Wingstop? I've heard of Wingstop. I've never been there.
Ankle.
Hey, by the way, earlier when you was talking about lunch, I just all of a sudden remember what I used to do at lunch in high school. There's a hallway, and sometimes at one point there's some seniors just chilling
story.
at one end of it. I ended up always just hanging out with them for lunch, and then when lunch ended, I just left.
Oh,
so they brought you to the closet and showed you the janitor stuff?
No, we literally just sat in the hallway, just leaning against the lockers.
John
Nobody really
Clapper
cared.
Said, "I'm
Funny.
going there for lunch for my birthday."
And the way we sat on
nice, John.
At the picnic tables.
Mm-hmm.
A quick question: when y'all were in high school and stuff, if y'all had picnic tables, how'd y'all sit at them?
What do you mean?
Picnic tables? We didn't have picnic tables when I was in school.
Picnic?
We had
I had long tables.
Yeah,
we had long tables. That's what I had.
We had they were outside.
Like swivel seats even.
And what we do, we sat on top of it where you normally would put stuff, and then our feet was on where you would sit normally.
Yeah.
That's how we sat on it, and that's all we did.
You guys got me a nostalgic memory that will be forever ingrained throughout the high school. Whoever remembers this, Michael Jenkins. Oh my gosh, I will forever remember you in the most weirdest way possible. So you want to hear? There's another story, but it's not my story. It's his story. And I will forever remember him because everyone in the whole school will remember him. Okay. If you want to hear it, do you want to hear it?
Hey there.
Okay, so every Friday there'd be Pizza Friday. He would have a pizza and he would get a bread roll with it. This dude, he's special ed, but dude, it was like a routine habit that he would do. Is that he would go to the center trash bins to go to the trash bins, and he would get his bread, and he would put his pizza down, and he would lick the bread to get all the salt and the spices off of it, and then pour salt on it, and then licks it again, then pour salt on it, then licks it again, and pour salt on it, then licks it again, and then throws it in the trash, and he is done. Everyone in the high school, everyone, would not diss on him, and we would watch this because it was entertainment and mesmerizing to see. Because he will be a legend down in my books because we would every single day he would do it, and we'd all be everyone would be quiet too because there'd be everyone talking, and then everyone would be quiet, then watch. No, it was like a thing, and the newer generation they don't understand it, but like, but everyone was quiet because we were fascinated. We're like, does it like Parvis is like, is he just fucking around with us? Is he doing this on purpose, or is this a natural habit he likes to do this, or he just knows he likes the attention and just does this purposely so that we all go quiet just to see him fuck around with us? We will forever know because no one asked him, is he just fucking with us? Just to see what would happen. And it still bugs me.
In my school,
it was funny.
Yogurt. We had one guy who just all he had for lunch was yogurt. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal now, but when I was
he has a big dick.
But when I was in middle school, there was Dannon yogurt, and that was the only yogurt there was. Just Dannon yogurt. The only kind there was back then, and it wasn't popular. It wasn't well known.
I love you, Daddy.
Cybertron Nick Wolf sent 1 rose.
I had chicken patty.
I love you, Daddy.
I always put ketchup on the bottom, then I put the patty, then ketchup, and then I had a whole thing of ketchup and dipped it in the ketchup
Daddy.
and ate it like that.
Cybertronic
And everybody kept calling me the ketchup
queen. Weird point. Because
funny.
Obama got elected in office and his wife like, we need lunches healthier, and then
I love you, Daddy.
Dude, I have this stuff. I don't know if you guys had those like simple routine for lunches. My lunch for me was the stuffed potato, and my gosh, I would stuff it up because the cafeteria knows that I'm skinny as hell and I have a high metabolism. There's this I would get the stuffed potato. I would tell them to add butter, like this is there's potato, butter, salt, pepper, the nacho cheese, the nacho cheese
I love you, Daddy.
Dressed all over that. And you have normal cheese dressed all over that. And you have like little ham cube slices on top of it. Then you have chili beans, chili sauce on top of it with
Dan Dixon says, "Hey,
I don't know if it was garnish,
love my voice."
Whatever that is.
Plague
Doctor
says
Cyber,
we getting you crushed.
I would have that almost every day because it was so good.
Cybertron
it hit just right.
10 rows.
It hit just right.
I
would have that every
time. I just remembered something. Our cafeteria actually had something cold, which I don't know. I don't know how many schools have this, but when we end up going to like dinner before we actually go sit down, we would scan our finger on this thing before we go sit down.
Oh really?
I would have a bracelet on my hand, and I would have to scan it.
Yeah, it was our fingerprint. We just put our finger.
What?
There.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, anyone out there that. Also, anyone out there, as well as here, as well as the VR world, the people out viewing. Dude, if you ever had that kid or those group of teens that decide to cut in front of the line for Pizza Friday or something like that, I was that dude.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
I was that dude that shouted at them. Said, get back in the back of the line. I was like, what? What are you going to do? Dude, everyone will gang up on you. Go to the back of the line. and everyone like said, yeah. No, I was that one kid that everyone says no. There's always those people that don't say anything. Some days I'm tired, sometimes I'm not. Whereas I'm that one person that will yell, "Hey, you two!" I'm like, it's like, whoa, what the hell? Go to the back of the line. And then he's like, well, then I get a little scuffed. Like, what are you gonna do about it? We're gonna fight me? I'm like, dude, everyone here can agree to disagree. Get the back of the line. We've been waiting. We got here first. You didn't make it on time. Go to the back of the line. Okay. And then everybody's like, okay, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm like, dude, if you got, dude, I don't care. If you mess with me, you're gonna mess with my brother. You're gonna mess with me. You're gonna mess with everyone. I don't give a crap. Go to the back of the line.
Wait. So the way the line worked for the cafeteria when I was in high school.
Xandaxon
part of
says
the line right before you start going to get the
cubes.
food, it was like across the door where you walked in on. And sometimes if it was a bunch of people I knew, there's very few times I was allowed to go right into the line.
Oh no, I would
and
catch
they
you
wouldn't
out.
care.
I would catch you out. No, he has to do. Everyone.
You have to be really noticeable.
Dude, no,
I would
yell.
all of a sudden just be right there.
No, I holler.
Like, have you been everything? Yeah.
I get you embarrassed.
No, all the other people.
We got
like,
a cutter,
dude. Dude, why the fuck are you yelling? He cut. I was like, okay. We're all gonna get fucking food anyways. We gotta get this trash food anyways in our bellies. That's how a lot of the people I was in school with. Like a lot of them was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, when I was in,
dude, we were starving. Food is our only highlight of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I had 3 lines.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
3
lines
separate lines. 3 separate lines.
Oh, really?
To go get food.
That's cool.
I love
And then we
that.
had a whole Subway section where you could just make your own
Dot
food.
Doctor says, hey pizza, just to let you know, we mainly talk
So I
about
always
random
stayed in the
topics.
middle. And they knew what I wanted
Subway.
every single time because I went to that line.
Because of Michelle Obama stuff. There was a class that was basically a shop for like a lot of people. It's agriculture for me, and just call it the ag shop. We would cook food in there every day, and then at one point we're like when I was talking to some of the classmates, it was when we just like agreed completely. It's like if we can eat food in here and not get sick, we can pretty much eat anything. Because, like, the way everything was, the oil doesn't get changed for, like, months on end. The cooking oil. Yeah. Everything is spicy, and it's always fresh meat that's from something that we killed.
Nice.
So we don't change the oil and everything tastes like French fries, right?
No, everything was spicy.
French fries in disguise.
It was laced with red pepper powder. Gross. It was laced with that. Probably the way it was now is
Cybertronic Wolf says
you can't get rid of that. You couldn't get rid of it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like when I told you about the dude like licking the bread, it's that spice stuff. Like when you use on fries, that's where you lick off the freaking bread.
Yeah, John.
And I've had like funnel cake cooked in that cooking oil, and it was spicy. I'm like, why is this spicy?
No, you're saying wrong. Why is this so spicy?
Why is this spicy?
John Clapper
Why is this spicy?
said I found out
that was a class I actually learned how to cook.
End of the year.
64 days.
I know how to make fries. With ear.
Crazy stories. Everyone, any more crazy stories? Progressive.
I saw a teacher shoot the back of a pig and then gut its throat.
Wait, what, huh?
Yeah, he took out a gun, shot a
Okay,
pig in the
let's
back
not
of
talk
the
about
head,
that stuff.
and
Let's talk about that stuff. Guys, pizza. Not that kind of stories, please.
No, that's even weirder that it happened on school grounds.
I know. We don't talk about that.
We also had there was a hunting lease. Also, there's a hunting lease like not far from the school itself.
Okay.
So there's sometimes I walked in early morning and there was a deer hanging up. I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
We're trying to avoid the.
I did learn one thing.
Yeah, no.
I did learn one thing. This is useful. Everybody should learn this. It's if you're not doing anything, just pick up a broom and start sweeping. Even if the floor is clean as hell, just start sweeping. It's basically make it look like you're doing something.
Okay. Okay.
And plus, you don't get yelled at.
Here's an embarrassing funny story. Or if the perfect person want to say it, you can say it. Go for it.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
No, you can go for it. You go for it.
Hey, Dave.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll wait.
I'll do it quick. I used to be a teacher. I don't know if you guys ever got awkward with the teachers and you're going through puberty. For the boys out there. Don't you ever have that weird moment where the teacher is like helping you out with your homework or showing you something, but they lean over and their specific areas like right close to your face, or their rear end is right behind you, and you just see this full visual of this right in front of you or behind you, and you're like,
Demonking says, "Look who showed up."
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. That's basically it. I was just gonna say
I zoned out way too much for that to happen to me.
Okay. I've seen that stuff, but I'm not gonna. That's for the private channel in my server. That's for the private channel in my server. So, yeah, okay. All right. I'm not sure if I want to tell my story now. Okay.
It's a long text.
I do have an embarrassing story, but I can't share it. I can't.
Okay.
I said I'm going to type in the thing. Save it for the channel. I have one I'm saving for it.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, my brain went over that. No, I was talking about her hairy arms. No, there's some teachers. There's some teachers that have like they reach over and help you with their hand, and I can't go over the fact like your arms are so hairy. Why are they that hairy?
Sure, John. It's gotta be better than the ones I'm hearing here.
Was it
I was confused what you meant by adult. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh.
Demonking says, do you have any bus stop stories?
What scary thing?
Bus stop stories.
I was
I got a bus stop story, like first fight I got in, but that's gonna be in the private channel. You want to hear stories like that, you're gonna have to request to be in the private server channel.
Violence.
Just hit my finger with the controller. Ow.
The ag teacher, this happened on Thanksgiving of every year. He would take the boys, and for the first half of the day, we would play the washboard
says I got one when I was waiting for the bus to
about when I rode my bike to the Spokane Valley Mall.
Demonking says they can get crazy for sure.
Because it was starting to get cold and gumbo during cold weather.
It's the best.
No,
so actually, I'm thinking about getting I actually should make gumbo this year.
You should buy it.
You rode all the way. That's quite a long way there, Josh. You rode all the way.
Wait, do you have the recipe?
I'm gonna have a funny story.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, by the way, real quick,
so I have
a bus story already in my. If you look at my stories, I have one about a bus already, riding the bus. So, okay, go ahead, Cass. Sorry.
Okay, I was opening the door for my dog, and the water bowl was behind the door.
Okay.
I stepped backward, and I fell in the water bowl.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Yeah. And I hate that. Pants on.
Yeah. I hate that when you have socks on and you
That
get
was
the
even
wet
better
socks.
for me. My dad was in the living room. Cody had a
John
towel and he
Clapper
wrapped it around me like,
Said
go to
it
your
was
room and
Friday and I
change. I'm
designed
like,
to ride my bike to
okay.
Silicon Valley to the mall.
Well, this is what I get for being clumsy.
Yeah.
That happens.
How many times have you done that, John?
When
Just once or multiple
was it
times?
Because I used to ride the bus when I was in school, and a great uncle, he was my driver at one point. I was sitting in the back, just laying on a seat because I was like always one of the last kids to always get off. I was laying there. He gets over a pole. My body does this and just slams down. I just like I was like sleeping, kind of like taking a nap, and I just like woke up and just sat up like, ow! Why'd you have to hit that bump so hard?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Because
like,
that bus had no suspension whatsoever, so I hit the seat hard.
Dude, we had the awesome. We have like.
I was
I
one
don't
of
know
the
if you
kids
guys
that
ever
would
had
jump
that cool.
when we hit a bump.
Did you guys ever have that cool bus driver? Before everything got cameras in it now, and it's dumb.
Yeah, I had one that just played music.
John Clapper.
Pick a music and
Dude,
I mean,
I
then
went
put
too
it
far.
on.
I had to walk my bike
Our
through an
bus
old
driver
fence
was
and
like,
around a power
if you
station.
know, and if you know, you don't know. If kids you don't know, you never will know. All the cool kids are in the back. No matter what, all the cool kids are in the back because that's where it's at. But because we always go for the back because we ask the bus driver, gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it, and then there'd be a speed bump. He'd go over the first bump, and everyone in the back would say jump, and then everyone would jump, and everyone goes
John
rolling
Clapper
and thrown everywhere.
Said then I went over the bridge and took a street for 2
I was
miles
one of those
all
that
the
would
way to the
stand
Valley
up.
Mall.
As soon as I hit the bump, I would jump. And I hit my head on the ceiling once. Yeah. That left me with a bruise on the top of my head where I could
when
see it.
I lifted off my seat and slammed down. He wasn't slowing down. He was like
says you
so
know what I
excited
want for my B-Day.
on the bus, so that's why my body just like flung upwards and just went boom.
There's always those awesome bus drivers, but yeah, I hope you guys have one of those.
I just didn't expect it. I kind of just like took a
Play
breath on my,
doctor says
on
a
my body.
doctor.
I'm like, ow.
I saw a life flashing from my
I
It's
had
very
the
boring.
bus driver from hell when I was a kid.
Cybertronic Wolf says, I want to be with my boyfriend.
What do you do? What do you do to progressive? What do you do?
We had a bus. She hated her job.
Oh,
she hated.
it's a she.
She hated the
Said then when I
kids.
finally arrived, the guy at the shop gave me
Yeah.
my money back after I gave him the receipt.
So
Green Proto Bear
she
said I'm the
she
boring
hated so
do
much.
nothing
You
on
know,
the bus kid doing GOOBGRAB.
we are
Cybertronic
we
Wolf
lived in
says,
the
but
rural
he's stuck in
areas,
Seattle.
and it was all gravel roads, right? And of course, spring. This was in Michigan.
Oh my god.
And so the roads would be rough, but she hated everything. She hated the kids, so she would try to make the bus drive as quickly as possible. So she would be going 70 down these dirt roads. It was ridiculous.
Awesome.
And we didn't want to jump or anything like you guys are talking about because the bus was already a death trap. Because we had, we didn't have nice fluffy cushions everywhere in the bus. We had a steel bar on the back of the seat that was in front of us, and there was many times.
You mean the hardest seats that would burn you?
No, the kind that will create ketchup when it comes in contact with your face. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the middle rebar to support it, and they don't cover that. They haven't covered that up because when they slam the brakes, your head goes straight to it, and
the whole seat frame was just a metal tube.
Yep.
Solid steel tube.
Yep.
Plague. Doctor says I remember them.
As in those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that seat I was lying on when that happened to me. I didn't have any cushion, so the bottom part of it barely had any cushion. But basically, I slammed against a piece of wood.
Plague Doctor says see some things happen
John Clapper
the catch-up.
Said on the way I passed a ride construction and found a $1 bill.
Oh, nice,
Oh my
John.
god. I've got hit in the nose by the soccer ball once. And all
I
my
got hit in
shirt
the stomach
was
with
in
a
my
football.
arms.
in my stomach.
Both my
with a
arms
shocker.
and my shirt were just red paint.
I got hit in the
wanna know
forehead
what
with a
it
line
was?
drive
I
with a
got
baseball.
tackled by a sumo wrestler.
I was a pitcher.
You know the only bus that can make me fall asleep? The coach buses.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round.
Have you guys ever taken a coach bus before?
A what
Once.
bus?
I think so.
A coach bus.
The coach bus, like
Oh, you mean the
John
double
the chat
decker?
bus, like
Said then my mom and her friend
yeah,
picked me
the
up.
chat
when I
buses
was
are
also
like they're
home.
non-double decker.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you're talking about Coach
The
the
get it going.
brand.
bus
Yeah.
actually,
You're talking about like
the bus
the
I was ever on was this one that had AC.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
took
so
it.
you're
I took
probably
it a few times when I went on trips out of state.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's kind
we
of
did
funny.
that because
All the
in
buses
Michigan,
normally.
Like,
in Michigan, the place to go was Cedar Point in Ohio, and we would rent coach buses and all the kids would pile on them, and off we would go to Cedar Point.
Like normally we would be on a bus, every kid would be on a bus, just like they didn't have like no AC, so if it was hot we just we just put the window down.
Yeah.
But when we got on a field trip or something, we got the cool but the expensive bus with the AC.
Yeah. Yep. With
Nice.
the vents on the top. Yep.
that would be nice, dude. I
Yeah.
remember listening to my CD player on the bus, and every time I would go over a bump, it would scratch and it would skip. I'm like, no.
Oh, I just had my phone.
Like, I'm like, no.
Like,
listening to Britney
like
Spears
none of
at that
us like
moment.
were like
Well,
looking at stuff on our phone. Like
you
on
had
the
the
bus,
8-track,
all of
so
us
you
were
just
sitting there,
you just take
either
the 8-track
talking or
cartridge and
listening
slide
to
it in,
music.
and there's no skipping.
I had a CD player, so I was happy.
Yeah,
Oh, by the
8-track.
way, the bus
Or
is
we did,
also
or we
one
had the
reason why I
cassette
had back
later.
problems.
Dude, I had an MP3 that lasted forever, and I missed it so much. I wish I didn't get rid of it.
Oh yeah.
I
There's
still
no
have
moving
I still have a
parts.
CD player.
The MP3 player where it was like literally like a pocket size, like a bean size, like for your hand, and like it would have giant memory and giant battery. I didn't realize how amazing these things were, but you could sell them at a high price because they're Japanese made, and they didn't know about they made everything out of quality instead of quantity. So back then, I will always forget and regret giving that out because Japan did a
There's
good
something
job.
I just remembered. I just remembered something that exists again. They made a new Walkman, and I want one.
The Walkman.
Forgot about that.
A what?
Yeah, there's a newer
A Walkman. Yeah. Is it tape or CD?
Yeah, they made.
Said I've
It's
got
like
an
all
iPod
digital
Nano,
now,
but I need to
but it
get
has
that
like
on
a
music.
Oh, it's an
thing for, like, headphones and
MP3
stuff.
Walkman. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they made a newer
Yeah.
one, and I was like, that would be cool to have.
Oh yeah.
They didn't made a touchscreen Walkman that was similar to the iPod.
Yeah.
See, I had
actually
one of
have
the
that
original.
version still.
I actually had one of the original
John
iPods.
Clapper said I don't
Dude,
know what
I have the
else to
original.
say.
I have the very first
I have
original
the-
iPod.
I have
And
one
it,
of the thick
and it
white
had the
iPods.
spinning disc inside, so when you were looking at it, you kind of like went like this because it had like that gyroscopic
Yeah.
effect. Because there was a little disc
I had the same thing,
inside.
dude.
Said,
I
"Wait,
had
I
like.
just
Have
thought
you,
of
do
another
you have like
story
the old
about me."
iPod where it has that little camera in it that has like pretty good high quality camera in it?
Uh-huh.
I have that and I use that as a spy camera. Like, dude, it is like you don't even know. You guys don't even know. But iPods used to be high quality back then. You guys
John
will never
Clapper.
understand.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Said
I
you
got one of
guys
those like
wanna
the very
hear a
first
story
like
about me removing a
iPod
snake?
camera features when
Green
cameras were like
Proto Bear.
still new.
Said I've
And
got the original
camera
iPod
it
Nano with
still works and it's
drum
high
roll
quality. And the
games.
video works and it's high quality.
Oh, you're
But the
talking.
battery life.
The first iPods did not have cameras.
No, the first iPod, like the one when they introduced the camera to it, and it's like on the little slim.
Oh,
small
when they
pop-
first became
iPod
like.
Touch.
The iPod,
no,
they
no,
started.
no,
First became
iPod
Touch.
It's like an it's like a younger older version of it, but like iPod Touch, but is like the smallest iPod they can make with a little camera and games and everything. And it has a shuffle where you just grab it and you shake it and it would shuffle your music. It was really cool.
Oh, you're talking about the
I still
Nano?
have it.
There was a Nano. My wife had the Nano for
I think
a
it's
while.
Nano. Yeah, I think it's a Nano. The Nano Cam.
He loved that when it, was supported.
Dude, I still love it. I still have it. It's just finding the chargers. That's the hard part.
And then when they made the iPods just look like an iPhone, then it was just like, okay, these things are on their way
You can
out.
look at go thrift stores and stuff. You probably
No,
find
I know.
one.
I have one. I have mine. I still kept mine. But like I'm saying, like I realized that iPods change the charger so many dang times that it's just.
That's why I was talking about the charger. If you want to find one of those older ones, just find one probably at a secondhand.
Yeah, thrift shop.
I gave my iPod to one of my friends because he was like still wanted to use it in his car, and his other one broke. I said, "Well, I've got one here. I'm not using it, so I let him have it."
John Clapper.
Dude, I actually I love going back to my old music because like I end up it's like pocket full of memories because I've got new music, then I go back to my iPod, play my music from my iPod, like nostalgia. So, yeah, that's just me.
A little snake, yeah.
Snook.
I was in Michigan. We're always
Kids
seeing
will
the
never
little
understand.
garter snake everywhere.
Garner snakes. I used to hunt those for fun, and they're my best friends.
Yeah.
So here's a weird fact. There's a high percentage if you grew up with a Wii, there's a very high chance your parents are divorced.
Oh my gosh, it's true.
And I am one of those kids, by the way. I grew up with a Wii.
Yeah, I grew up with.
Same here.
I guess I grew up with an Atari, so I guess if it was
Cody
fine.
says hello.
'Cause I had an
Yeah,
Atari.
you're safe. It's only the Wii. That's the weird part. It's only with the Wii.
John Clapper.
That's hilarious.
It's because you got the
but it had eyes
Wii
and
Fit
a tongue.
thing,
That's how I
the
knew
little
it
pad
was a
thing, and it
snake.
says like you're slim, you're average, you're overweight. Yeah,
Said
and they're
my
going
old
off of
grandfather.
Japanese
All of my
standards.
favorite songs
Yeah, they're going off of
completely
Japanese
died like
standards and
doesn't
like.
even
Cody
work.
says, how are
I play a
you?
lot of Wii Sports.
Yeah.
I never told you this, but I actually have a Nintendo DS that I got in Christmas of 2011, and it still works like almost 13 years later.
Oh wow.
Same.
I still have my first. I have a DS XL. All I need to do is get a new battery for it.
I still have
the
my
old battery floated.
I still have my clear adolescent Game Boy Color, the purple
Welcome,
one that's
Cody
see
Lee,
through
to
and all
the
that stuff,
family,
as well as my
and
DS,
the Geek
the
Mafia
limited edition
always
Pikachu
takes
DS
care
that
of
no one will ever
family.
get, and it's mine to see for me forever.
I have a Caesar Game Boy Advance.
John
The
Clapper.
ones that before
Said
they
so I
became their
picked
own
it up
like
and put it
rechargeable
in a
battery.
doggy bag, and I
We
took
still
the
had to
snake
put
to the city
batteries
hall,
in it.
and a guy took it to the wild.
Right?
Green
Where
Proto
was
Bear.
this?
I was
Said my sister still has her Nintendo 3DS and DS.
Oh.
Oh my god, all the see-through electronics they had made. You know Xbox is making a new controller that's actually the see-through plastic? It's blue. Yeah, it's the blue one.
Blue. It's blue. No, dude, no, that makes me so happy. Like, I love clear through stuff. It's like my favorite stuff. I'm sorry, I got really excited there, but you don't understand.
Cody says, I love the avatars.
I like seeing the mechanics of stuff. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool.
This avatar
Sorry.
is brand new. I still gotta do some tweaks to it, but it will be public. It will be available, and I'll put it on my home world so you can come and get it.
You get it for free.
Cody says, and I love it. It's really cute.
Thank you. I call it the Winter Pavali. And the feathers are almost like icicles. You can see through them. The hair's the same way. And the tail feathers are like icicles. And even the fluff is like, looks like little icicles hanging out.
John Clapper.
And if you
Said
get
water bows
booped,
are kinda like garter
it
snakes.
sparkles in the face clothes.
Yeah.
It's the people out there that have an Oculus and it's cheap as heck. You don't see it.
Cody says it reminds me of Emily from Has-Been Hotel.
That's okay.
Oh, really? Emily from Has-Been Hotel? I don't know about that.
I love Has-Been Hotel. That'll be for the adult server for sure.
Cody says I love her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Aspen Hotel is great.
Oh cool, you're my height now. I can punch you in the face now.
Max. Yeah, it's a great show. I really love the music.
Cody says yes, Husband Hotel is the best.
You're my side.
The music, I just love the music they put in those shows.
You're my side.
Love the music.
John Clapper said, so what else do you want to talk about?
Wow.
John.
I mean, to make it easy, you could just match my eye height. Just say my height.
So I got a video of you putting on Joker makeup.
The new Xbox is have a clear control.
Are you gonna do one putting on the Gene Simmons makeup?
You know, I'm getting some more money. I'm getting some money soon. You know,
I'm kind of interested in seeing you in the Gene
gonna,
Simmons or Kiss makeup.
There's a game I'm gonna buy when I get the money. Well, 2 games. It's like my. Oh no.
When is it coming out?
Unless it's already out, and I just never realized.
Man. Okay.
You're gonna have to check the Microsoft store.
I'm so excited.
There's.
Cody says I love the tiny characters there.
One is
Dragon's
Dogma
I know
2,
they're funny.
and then I'm gonna buy find an original copy of fucking Pokemon Emerald.
Dude, I have that one. It's so awesome.
Did you go to the store yet?
Unicorn Casper says I'm getting Kinder Tired.
Get
Pokemon Emerald and
definitely
Doctor says, hey Unicorn, I'll be in your area
ones.
after
I got
live.
Platinum, Emerald, and Crystal Pokemon. Those are my favorites.
Ask them first.
The reason I want to get the Game Boy version.
Yeah, okay, let me see.
Because that was the generation I grew up, first started playing mainly. And I lost my copy of
you want me
Sapphire.
to ask them? Okay.
So, I'm gonna get Emerald, and it's gonna be slapped to my Game Boy, and it's not allowed to be removed.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still
John
still on my Pokemon adventure that no one knows about. Oh my gosh! I'll tell you guys a secret, everyone on the online world.
Okay.
You guys won't know about it, and none of you guys will know about it.
Well, they haven't seen your first video yet. They haven't seen your video yet where you put the Joker stuff on. I still need to edit that. Joker stuff. But
I have a game called Pokemon Conquest.
I challenged John to do
said, do you guys want me to paint my face to look
never
like
knew
Gene Simmons?
It's like a.
Do you want a video of John Clapper doing his face up like Gene Simmons from the rock band Kiss?
I have a copy of Hey Picture.
Oh, dude, the quality on that is flawless.
Cody says I have a question.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what's your question?
I was gonna say. So,
your question, Cody?
Oh. Cody, what's your question? Squish moths like bugs. And numb them.
Hey.
Cody says if I eat ranch with everything, am I addicted?
I got a. If you go around.
Oh, you mean like ranch dressing?
They sell the first.
I don't know.
First 3
a lot of people like
a
lot of people like the ranch dip.
I have it.
And everything.
I already have it.
I have it too. I got also.
I downloaded it on my mini
gonna head out. All right. Good night. Good night, Cass.
Yeah. Did you download it on your mini?
You know what's interesting?
I know I have it on
the reflection.
I know, but
in the mirror of those words are not reversed.
Bye.
That's crazy.
Big player.
Xandex says good night.
This is what do you mean mini TV? I actually have a mini TV that I can just plug up a thing to, an old DVD player to.
Plague.Doctor says go to bed, Xander.
I have a lot of old.
Back to secrets. To anyone that's a Pokemon fan
Cody
out
says,
there,
can I get a hug?
there is a secret legend that I've been still looking for because I found it ever since I was a little kid. But I don't know because the world's shifting into a different dimension now. I don't know if I'll find it still, but I will still keep trying.
Sure, you can get a hug, Cody.
Family.
We'll send you a hug.
Hug, Cody. I will try to hug your camera face, but I can't reach. Besides that, there's a so if you guys are Pokemon fans, if you are not, it's whatever. I'm trying to find the legendary. I'm trying to find the legendary shiny Ninetales that's hidden in the old cabin. It's like, you know that episode of Pokemon where Brock looks similar to the owner in one episode where there's a legendary fox of a Ninetales?
Unicorn
there actually
Castfisher says, "Come to
is
bed,
a
Sandra."
off-branch version of that in Pokemon
I have
Crystal.
a shiny white Ninetales already.
Yeah, no, but this one's different. This one's on the Crystal Pokemon on the Game Boy Color, where it's like
I don't have a Game Boy,
it's
so,
one thing,
or Nintendo, so.
but no, it was considered a legendary. It was like, it's so forbidden or hidden that no one knows about it. But I tell you personally, trust me by my word, it's real. It is very much real, and I've been still searching for it. I can't wait for the one day I will record it on my phone and show you that I am not lying. But there is
Why does it feel like the Mew thing underneath the truck?
It's the same thing. But like, this one's a different one. This one's like someone did like a seed of it. It's like, it has to be because I've seen it. My brother's seen it. I can vouch. My brother can vouch for me, and I can vouch for my brother. We both saw it because I was a dumb little kid playing a Pokemon game and like, oh cool, like a weird Pokemon. Goes up to it, a level 109 shiny tails that knows psychic and fire abilities. Then my first reaction, try to catch it with like the few Pokeballs, and then I go to my brother, older brother, brother, catch it. Like what? Oh my gosh, catch it. Like, dude, did you catch any Pokeballs? Like, no, like I was not ready for it. It was random. But I've saved my Master Ball for that moment. I will still play my Game Boy because it has to be a random day or a random night or something because it has a night cycle. Because I know they're trying to copy it from like the Okami or the Ninetales legend.
I should buy a
said, I think I have an idea about how I'll do the video.
Tell me where it's at.
Chocomalk shakes.
It's in the Forbidden Forest at the very beginning and where you exit out of it. That's what I remember. But no, dude, I've been hunting that thing down.
Cody says I have an Anopa
If
1900s
I get
Detective
a
Pikachu.
copy of Pokemon Crystal, I'll go try to look for it.
Okay.
John Clapper said I'll post
But besides
it on
that,
Facebook
I
and
tell
I'll
you
send
this
it
now
to you, pro.
to the universe out there or
John Clapper
stream, but
said,
there.
how does that sound?
I guess that's going to be on the list of things to do.
No, I've been trying. No, I've been trying.
Buy
sitting in my chair, kind of
Crystal,
repositioning everything. I gotta lower my stand-up desk and everything.
Then picture to mimic.
No, like it's legendary because like when you encounter it, it's level 100. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
And it was shiny, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then it knows fire and psychic abilities. I'm like, what the fuck? No, like a new like a higher advanced like psychic ability. I don't know what it's called. It was like mind manipulator or something like that. It was like some weird attack that was psychic. And Ninetales only knows like one psychic ability back then, but it knew like an advanced one that almost killed my Pokemon. But I will forever hunt him down. I have my hunter ready to go, and I have my Master Ball ready to go. I am waiting for that moment where I will engage that Ninetales one more time, and I can record this and show proof. It's there. It was real. I saw it.
You know how the Master Ball works, right?
Huh?
You can just throw the Master Ball.
Yeah, I know. Just in case. And there's always a.
Well, wait. Were Quick Balls introduced?
Yeah. That's when Quick Ball. Yeah, that's when in the Pokemon Crystal. That was where it's you have
Quick Balls also.
Yeah, I'll get quick
I'll
throw
Pokeballs called Quick Balls.
Yeah,
Quick Balls
the tree.
Are like
John
the Quick Balls. If you, it's like
someday this week, or
as
not,
you get into the counter, you throw one instantly. That is your first move.
Yeah.
Get your other video edited.
Because that's when it's the strongest.
I know this because I know of this because I had to go catch Entei and all the other three, and if you catch all three of them, you can go to Holo's tower, and then you catch Holo, and then I already got Lugia, so I already got Lugia, Holo, and the three crew, and now I'm pretty sure because I've unlocked
the
most legendary Pokemon, I'm most likely going to encounter the Ninetales
everybody
at that hidden shop. So I will see it.
Good night.
Bye, John!
Bye-bye!
Cody says night.
Oh, Nick, which one is your favorite Pokemon?
Eevee.
Mine is Absol.
Absol.
Xandex
I think the most
says,
relatable
but John.
Pokemon that if you could
I
like,
kind of like the Absol
if you could
too.
do back to back with me, it's either if I would either be an Eevee or a Totodile.
And the Mega Absol with the wings.
I love Absol.
Cody says yes, Eevee is my favorite as well.
Apchar? What's up?
Unicorn Classfisher says, I'm hitting the pillow for
I got
real
lost
now,
what he said.
night.
What was that, Princess?
Okay,
Absol, the Mega Absol.
Mega Absol?
The Mega Absol, yeah.
Oh, the Fabulous.
Yeah, I have
Fabalizer.
I have Absol. I have Sabotage.
Plague dot.
The thing is, I like
says
Absol,
night.
but the abilities suck sometimes. Like the moon. I like her aesthetically. I like her aesthetically or him aesthetically. Yeah, the wings. Wings are beautiful.
So, fun fact: if you're gonna be shiny hunting in Pokemon, have an Absol on your team.
Yeah.
Absol is the best for shiny hunting.
Why?
They will because they're absolutely the best. They have false life and stuff. They can learn that easily.
What was false life?
That's like easy. It can, if you're even like overpowered on what you're hunting, it will hit them and it will never put the health down to 0. It will always put it down to 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to work hard to get the perfect Pokemon of each kind, like the perfect Absol. I think I have a perfect Absol.
Oh,
dude, I was a sucker that had the EV team.
Max like 15, 15, 15 for the IVs.
All female shiny EV team.
But
Star female.
Oh yeah,
then
that's
Niantic
my goal.
decided to limit the number of raids you could do a day, or for so many hours. Like limiting you to
Cody
like
says I mostly
3 or
love Leafeon.
5 or something, and the dumb thing is you try to join and it's like, oh no, you've already done your limit today, so you can't join any more raids. And it's just, I don't know, it was just so irritating because I used to be up all night doing raids all around the world, using Pokegenie and that. Now you can't do that.
Right. No, like if I had to manifest what kind of
Cody
Pokemon
says
I would be, it definitely would be an
Autumn
Eevee.
Leafeon.
Because like I like Eevees for me is just
Oh,
adorable.
yeah.
I always love Eevees.
Leafeons are cool.
And then or Totodile. Because I'm a loud mouth sometimes. Because I'll be loud. I'll be like rah, 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 rah.
And then
I'm like Totodile, like it matches.
And I can I also collect those deerlings because the deerlings change colors over the season. So I try to get all the colors.
Yeah.
And I try to get them as perfect ones, but I don't think I have them all perfect yet.
Cody says, "Oh, they're so cute."
Yeah, they are. They are.
The memes of the cool. I caught Pokemon. Now it's mine forever and only mine forever. I can do whatever I want.
I used to stream Pokemon Go a lot, but the cell phone data just wasn't keeping up with me anymore. I don't. It starts limiting me on speed after a while. Yeah, it was kind of rough to try to stream Pokemon Go. I used to stream it a lot though.
Where did Cassie go? I think she went to bed.
She went to bed.
Yeah.
You can probably find her in her sleeping
The
bag
Legend of
channel.
Pip
My
says
server.
hi 3.
Sleeping bag channel?
Yeah, she has a sleeping bag channel.
Even Plague was there the other night sleeping too.
I demand pets.
Oh, look at you. You're a gray bird.
Hello.
Cody says, when I was little, I used to be so mad when people shipped a Sylveon. And Umbreon
I call you the Mr. Gray of Volley.
Oh,
Cody
yeah.
says I was such a dramatic kid.
When,
Doctor says I'm always there.
Yep.
3DS and stuff. I had bought a Pokemon Silver.
Love it.
On the like the
yeah, the
thing.
stopwatch ball. I did too.
I can't remember the thing, but it was like the original version, but like digital. I could buy it on my 3DS, and it gave me a theme for my 3DS. It was the silver theme, and it played the music when it was in the I just turned it on.
I got a bouncing Eevee.
I missed
like the exact music.
I still wish I had my Pokemon Walker.
Cody says anyone's seen the new short for Hell of the Boss.
Thing for was it Soul Silver and Heart Gold?
Well, I heard there's gonna be a new.
I used to have one too.
I heard there's gonna be a new season. New season of Has-Been.
I don't know what happened to mine.
New season of Hell of.
I froze the game on it. So you know where you got
and missing it.
I had the game. But the thing is, I play a Pokemon in the thing, but then I wanted to restart the game and do it over again. But I forgot to take the Pokemon out of it, so the game doesn't register that's a new file that's been transferred over. So basically, that's the Pokemon that's in there is stuck in there forever.
No.
And I can't transport them out.
Cody says there's gonna be a season 2, 3, and 4 of Has-Been Hotel.
Oh yeah, I look forward to it. I really like the show. I hope they keep the music up. I really love the music they were creating for the show. I hope they keep that part of it up.
Hell of a Boss has been doing shorts, and they released a new short.
Okay, somebody asked about if I had seen the shorts. I haven't seen the shorts.
Oh, the newest one is a good one. The what's it called?
And that's on YouTube, right? I have to watch it on YouTube.
It is. What's it called? The Chupacabra. That's the newest episode. The Chupacabra.
Yeah, Chupacabra. They're in Mexico.
I love Mexico. People dissing, but dude, if you want to see a hardworking family, definitely Mexico.
Yeah.
Cody says October 4th is my B-Day, and I am having a Has-Been Hotel theme he'll post
I'm actually trying to learn my best. I'm learning 7 languages at once right now because of Duolingo.
Well, there's so many people having birthdays in October.
Happy birthday!
Happy
birthday! Because it's the Spooky family.
Friday. Cody says their birthday is on October 4th. Well, I think that's probably Friday still. Yeah, same. So you share a birthday with
October 9th.
You share a birthday with John Clapper then. Okay. And my birthday's on October 10th. And I still have to figure out
what we're doing. Anything special for you?
I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to do something. I may have a streaming
Cody
party.
Says he'll be going to a Comic-Con with Has-Been Hotel and he'll meet Blake Roman.
Oh, a Comic-Con.
I'm going to go to sleep now.
Yeah, I went to Comic-Con. That was fun.
Oh, you're
good night, guys. I'm going to sleep.
We wore pizza out.
Go babe.
Gotta go.
Get out of here.
I'm going to go to the
pizza
fridge
wore pizza
now.
out.
Okay.
Go into the fridge.
All right. You have a good night.
Green Proto Bear said BRB.
Okay, Proto Bear.
Cody says himself exited. It's my first one.
I'm just joking.
Oh. Sanderson says him gonna be joining soon.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday to everyone on there.
Xander must be done with his movie, so he might be joining.
Dude, Xander and me we had the coolest freaking night when I came by. Me and Xander just stood up till 6 in the morning, well, at least on my end. And I went to a Russian furry hangout, and they were only speaking Russian, and I'm learning how to speak Russian, and it was really fun. And I started to learn Russian.
Nice. That's one thing nice about this. You meet people from all over the world here. It's wonderful.
I know. So but because of that, I actually want to learn I want to learn 7 different languages because I want to learn at least hello, how are you, how I greet myself, and normal greeting kind of things. It's really fun. So right now, I'm learning 7 languages. I'm learning Navajo, Spanish, Italian, Japanese, Russian, Chinese, and Italian. Wait, do I already say Italian?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
What was I? Yeah, I'm learning those languages because I want to get to that point where I can go shopping
Cody says
or I go on
I'll
the VR
be doing an Angel
and I'm like,
Dust
hello,
cosplay for my
how are you?
birthday
You look cute.
and
I think you're
Comic-Con
nice.
cosplay.
I think you're awesome.
Oh, nice.
Have a great day. And then people will be like,
Nice,
what?
Angel
How do you know this
Dust.
stuff? Angel dust. Don't. That's a bad drug. Don't do that. Don't do drugs.
There's gonna cosplay Angel Dust at the Comic-Con.
Oh, nice. I dressed up as my persona. People don't know where I'm from, but it's called an anime called Life.
So, I follow this one creator on YouTube. They do a lot of the makeup and the feather hair and little feathers that feather ears that pop up. You know, if you've seen her, you'll know what I'm talking about. She did an angel dust, and it was fantastic. I was just so impressed. She would hit the forearms and everything.
Did you ever see the dude version? Like he did like the dress up or the fit, and he looked so good. Like if he had a human form, he looked really, really, really good. Like angel dust.
Yeah, there's some people really good at it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, like he got the exact boots and everything, and it's like, let's see if this is a sleigh or not. And then the person's like, actually, this fit actually really works. This definitely I would take out the tires and go and hang out with. It might be.
She does a lot of the like dressing up with feathered owls and stuff like that. That might be
I know
her
that.
name.
I know the YouTuber, the owl one. I like her. I like her.
Yeah, well, she's the one who also did a.
Cody says, "Yeah, that's her."
Yeah, she also did a recent video, like not too long ago. She did one with angel dust.
Cody says she's really pretty.
Yeah, she is. She does. And she's really good at what she does, for sure. But she did a really good angel dust, and it was recent, so you might want to go back through her vids and find it.
Vibs, I've been following Vibsy ever since then. Before like the furry animation forever ago, like We're Gonna Die Young, by animated by her own like Wolf OC. And I'll forever follow her ever since then because of that. And I've supported her for I don't know, like 5-10 years now, maybe.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh, has it been 10 years? Probably. Oh my gosh, wow! But I followed her ever since that first animation, and she made such progress. And now she has her own show, and she has her own live stream. Aaron loves it. Aaron loves everything about it, and I'm like, nice. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
And Aaron's eating it up because it's so good.
Cody says, I actually learned the poison dance, and my dream is to teach Wicked. I know it's silly.
What was hello in Russian? I was hello in Russian. I can't try to remember.
My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Boom, boom. I'm literally listening to you guys talk right now on my phone now.
So what movie did you guys see?
Cody says, I know French.
We were watching the Prince of Egypt.
Oh.
That's great.
It's actually biblically accurate.
My tail! What'd you do to my tail?
People are asking what movie you're going to see when you left. It's like, well, I don't know. You didn't tell me.
Broke my tail. He broke my bum.
Yeah,
He broke my bum.
We watched the
Somebody fix it.
whatchamaniamit.
My tail's broken.
Yeah, it is. It's stuck to the ground, isn't it? How did that happen?
Xander was being mean. He's bullying me.
Oh.
Xander, don't bully the poor Evie.
Yeah.
I'm not poor. I'm just insignificant. There, now I'm small. I'm better. Now I'm better now.
I am small.
I'm small. Good.
I keep breaking. Sorry. Yeah, we watched Prince of Egypt. It was a pretty good movie.
Nice.
Dude, watch The Mummy. That's a good stuff.
We were watching a biblically accurate movie, right?
Tomorrow, I'm gonna show him.
Cody says, "Do you guys know French?"
Show, which is Sinbad. I loved
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
I do not know.
Oh yeah,
French.
the actual Japanese version of Lion King.
I don't know if anybody here knows French.
Sinbad.
Bonjour.
He's a pirate.
No.
Bonjour.
Yeah, it's the Greek pirate.
I do follow.
Cody says, "Here, I'll teach you."
I haven't seen them in live in a long time, but I used to follow Miss Wolf, and they were all their whole life was in French. Sometimes I would try to listen to it and figure it out.
Yeah, you might wanna.
Might wanna what?
Yes, it looks familiar. You're giving me PTSD.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're not actually giving me PTSD.
Cody says, but your comment all as equals hello, how are you?
White candy sugar.
I'm not. I'm sick.
Okay, white candy sugar, gotcha.
No, I'm not legit sick.
I'm sick.
Progressive.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna get.
How are you doing?
Good. Aren't you sick still?
Yeah, I'm so sick myself.
I don't want to get them 1-0s from these guys. I want to get. I don't want to get those 2s.
Well.
Okay. I'm gonna be heading out. Bye, Day. Bye, Progressive. Bye, Xander.
Cody
And
says BRB gotta go take care of my brother.
The Hound? Okay, text. And everyone on the stream, hellos and goodbyes. Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye bye.
Bye to
I'm dead.
Mimic.
Goodbye.
Bye to Mimic, everybody.
Goodbye, Mimic. Adios, Mimic. Adios.
Bye, Mimic.
Oh, he disconnected.
Well,
But he
yeah,
heard you.
It's 2:30 right now.
Cheese.
What type of cheese?
American Jack cheese.
Cheddar mozzarella.
Mozzarella is good too. Honestly, my favorite type of cheese is actually Jack cheese, like that, like jalapeno cheese.
I do like that cheese. Yeah, that's my favorite, and also extra sharp cheddar is my. I really like extra sharp.
Mozzarella is definitely my favorite cheese.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like blue cheese.
I eat a lot of mozzarella. I eat like a lot of like shredded mozzarella cheese, or I just eat the mozzarella on the pizza and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I say this, and honestly, I'm a bit country myself, and I don't like showing it because sometimes, but whenever I speak, because I'm not born in the country, but I've actually lived in the country for like 2 years, so it's fun. All I can say is we love cheese curds. Over here in my cheese state, we love cheese curds.
What southern state are you from?
What? Cheese
I like the cheddar,
literally, the
cheese
fun.
curds, the deep fried, you know.
Oh, deep fried cheese curd. I had a deep fried cheese curd burger the other day. That was good.
Oh, those are good too.
Oh yeah.
Please take anybody.
Funny, I don't think they were talking about what state you're from, like, now. I think they mean what state were you born in, what southern state.
Oh, I was born in Buque. I was born in New Mexico.
Oh.
Born and raised Texan.
Well, I was born in New Mexico, but now
A lot of Southerners I know are usually from like Texas, Louisiana, and Carolinas.
Oh, those are the higher population.
Dated somebody
Carolina.
from Louisiana. Dated
How'd that
somebody
go?
from Louisiana. That was an experience, to say the least.
What?
From the Bayou. Or,
Oh, I was about to say a joke, but I forgot Progressive is streaming.
Yeah, the actual
Oops.
Bayou.
yeah.
I cannot say that joke because it is. I'm not
They
saying
were like, I got hoodoo, I got voodoo, I got things
I
I've
got
never
things
even
Yeah,
tried.
so I used to-
tried, and
I
I've
used
got
to watch
friends
this
on the
chef
other
on the TV. I don't know if
side.
he's around anymore, but he was. What was his name? Justin Wilson.
The cards will
Justin
tell
Wilson.
the
He used
past,
to
the
like
present, and the future as
make
well.
all these Nolans dishes.
Well, also, Progressive, my avatar had an update, so it actually has hair, and I just realized.
Oh.
I forgot to tell you about that. Oops.
Yeah, I have one of his cookbooks around here.
Mine
Justin
11
Wilson's
says hi.
cookbook. Hello. Oh
yeah,
his cooking shows were so fun because he would say, he would like mix this, you know, he'd be working on this Louisiana dish, and he says, now he just put a little tiny bit of cayenne pepper in it, and he goes like dumps half the bottle in there.
Oh, that dude! Oh my god! I once tried one of his recipes, like the one with the cayenne pepper. Oh, that was.
Oh, I mean, sure. I got his recipe book, and he had, in his recipe book, he has stories in between some of the recipes, like squirrel hunting as a kid and all that kind of stuff. It's funny.
I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting an ingrown toe on my left foot. It was on my right foot.
An ingrown trying to get a girlfriend.
An ingrown toenail.
I said toenail.
You said toe.
Oh, I
the
did.
Only advice I can
sorry.
give is just be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to put on a show.
Yeah. Are they asking for like one message to the world?
No, they said they're trying to get a girlfriend for like 93 days or something.
Oh, hey, progressive chat. I don't know what's their username.
Mina lover, whatever that means.
I don't know. I'll just say lava. Alright. So, listen, if you're trying to look for love, honestly, just express yourself. Honestly, be yourself. Don't be rude. Be straightful, or be truthful. Get straight to the point. Be honest with your partner. Honestly, just be yourself.
If I could say something, don't go looking for it. Let it find you.
I found this one.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't find me. You just picked me up off the side of the road and said, "This is mine now."
Oh yeah.
Yoink. You're mine now, basically.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos
later. Ding 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 ding.
We're having burritos later.
Except with me, it's not soft tacos. It's cheap gas station pizza.
Yeah, this man loves the
gas station
7-Eleven
pizza really hits. Especially 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's literally what I just had the other day.
I should have taken pictures this morning, but
yesterday. Pepperoni pizza.
I made breakfast tacos, or no, breakfast burritos this morning. Well, kind of soft tacos, breakfast soft tacos this morning. It's
progressive.
Nice.
I make the best breakfast burritos. I make the best.
I'll hold you to that, buddy.
I just
right,
scrambled.
well,
I scrambled a whole carton of eggs because I was making for my kids too.
Holy cow! Progressive.
Put in like diced up some black olives. Put it in there. I put in mushrooms. I put in what did I put in there? Oh yeah, diced tomatoes with jalapenos.
I got fixed up my nose, but I can breathe.
And then I oh yeah, and I had some seasoned grilled chicken. I cut that all up and put it in there.
Hey, progressive chat. I didn't know. Did you guys know progressive can cook? Well, now we know. Like, cause I sure didn't know.
I can smell everything.
You know, in the Discord server, I like there was one time where I thought Progressive cooked waffles, and he told me that he was cooking some eggs.
Oh yeah, I was cooking eggs.
What did you think he was? What did you think he was gonna flame the house down?
I had like this. It was at my mother-in-law's place. She has this egg maker. It looks like a waffle maker, but it's small, and it's just for making these waffle-looking eggs.
It's for making the egg patties.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Well, progressive. Yesterday I had a lot of fun because we went to my grandpa's.
Said progressive.
And we went, and I was able to ride there his ATV that he said that's mine.
Okay, good night.
Oh, that thing was like
thanks
60.
for joining.
Oh, yeah, thanks for joining. But yeah, that thing goes like 60 or like 65 max. I was going like 55 down the hill, drifting that thing. Then he had a go-kart. And I was drifting around the corners with that. And it was so fun.
Wow.
I was riding around my ATV. I was having so much fun.
Go-kart when I was a kid.
Oh sure. Did my mom yoink me off of the ATV to ride it before we went? Yes. She literally said, "Xander, yoink! I'm riding it now." Like, okay.
See, you're looking like you're having too much fun. That's the problem.
Oh no, I was going. Well, I was probably on there for like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I knew that you wouldn't hurt yourself, then I'd let you ride my dirt bike. But
I don't. You. I don't hurt anybody. I don't even hurt me.
Xander.
I had this. I had this little 55cc
You're accident
motorcycle
prone.
Yeah, I may be accident prone, but I be safe with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you run into a tree.
Actually, I've never done that before because even though he has a lot of trees in his 15-acre, I still haven't.
Until you understand the concept of counter steering, you're gonna crash the bike.
Oh,
it burned.
Progressive. I am very safe when I ride my equipment. Like, I had my helmet on, I had my gloves on, I had all my equipment on.
But yes, but do you understand the concept of counter steering?
Yes. When it starts, what I think accounts is when it starts wobbling, be careful.
No.
That thing wobbles a lot.
No, it's like
when
you want to go left, you're actually kind of turning the wheel to the right. And then when I go right, you're turning the wheel to the left. That's why I call it counter steering. And you're not really turning it; it's more like pressure. You put.
So when I do
the
that
best way to do it is like you push right. If you want to go right, you push left. You go left. That's how you can remember the counter steering on a bike.
Yeah, that's what I do. But no, like, so whenever I'm on the ATV and going, like, very fast, and when I'm turning at high speeds, I stand on it, and I tilt my body with it.
But you don't do that. Left, you don't do it that way on a motorcycle. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, Progressive. He has a he has a motorcycle he lets me ride, and that's a Harley Davidson. So he says, be careful riding that thing.
Now the motorcycle.
A motorcycle.
Now, if you're going over
Cody
some
says
big
that Minnow
bumps,
Lover 628, yikes.
When you go over big bumps, then you wanna kind of stand up on the bike a little bit so you don't get jolted. That's how you get over bumps.
Yeah, no, my grandpa has a Harley Davidson he lets me ride, so I have a lot of fun with that. And
I'm surprised he lets you ride his Harley Davidson.
Oh no!
Most people with a Harley Davidson, that's their baby. They don't just lend it out to anybody.
Listen, he says to go under 40 miles per hour, which I kept it under 40 miles per hour.
Okay.
Oh.
So don't worry, I kept it under the 40 miles per hour, and I was riding along, and it was pretty fun. I rode his ATV. Even though we're riding like 2 hours and a half, it was still on full. Like, it went down just a tad bit because that thing holds 20 gallons of gas. It's huge.
Okay. Yeah.
I love this avatar.
It's something. It's something.
It's definitely something.
It's definitely something, Dutch. It's definitely something. Dutch, we need to go to the Edie.
I guess, in order for Xander to go to bed, I'm gonna have to end my live stream.
And yeah, me and him were already saying. I was telling him as soon as your live stream ends, I'm going, or as soon as you say you're saying goodnight and leave, I'm going straight to bed.
Yeah.
We could. You think of ending it right now or in 5 minutes?
You can't leave people off on a cliffhanger with 5 minutes.
KS.
5 minutes.
Said I'm gonna
is
touch
5
you, bro.
minutes. It is all I ask for is 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Why do you want 5
After
minutes?
5 minutes, we're out of here. We're going home.
I kind of like this tune that's playing right now.
Why do I smell rubbing out? Why does it smell like nail salon?
Oh.
Probably got nail polish in your room.
I don't have... Dave fam, I do not have nail polish in my room.
Okay, be careful. I don't like avatars that interfere with the stream, so please don't put stuff on that's gonna change the world or interfere with the camera, that kind of stuff.
It literally smells like a nail salon in here, Progressive. I think that's quite concerning.
A nail salon?
Okay.
You know when you walk in a nail salon or walk past one, and it just smells like that certain smelly smell? That smelly smell. That's what it smells like.
One thing I like about nail polish is that the colors in the nail polish are so good.
Okay, now, why did you say it like that, Dave fam? Why?
I mean the color. I mean,
okay.
I like colors a lot. Like every time, like when I see paint or anything like that, I just love it.
Okay, now if you ask me what my favorite nail color polish is that I've put on my nails before, it has to be like a bluish purple with sparkles. But whenever I paint my nails, I go black for Ozzy Osbourne. So.
Yeah.
I do Ozzy Osbourne black. That's what I mostly do when I color my nails. Are you gonna post that on your TikTok about how we would bless you, Tex? Are you gonna post that on your TikTok about the cheese talking? Or what our favorite cheese is?
I don't know. I mean, if it was auto-clipped, I probably will. If I have to go through and menu clip stuff, you know what?
Because we all love cheese.
Yeah.
We all love it.
Cheese is fabulous for sure.
I still remember that one Vine. Bro said American cheese never expires, and it was in his fridge for like 2 years, and he ate a big old chunk out of it.
What's this?
Next thing you know is he's thrown up.
Oh, wow.
It was like an old Vine from like 5 years ago, 6.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Time
I never got on the Vine.
Progressive?
Mm-hmm.
I might have found your Facebook. I might have. I'm not sure, but I might have. I'm not being too certain.
I got a page on there, but I haven't been using it lately. Anyway, I think we'll call it a night on the stream.
I had a question, Progressive. I'll wait till after you end the stream.
Okay,
Yeah,
give me a minute.
it's time to finish that stream. We all going home right now.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
A couple hours of streams.
Good night. Good night. Yeah, good night.
Yay.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's over. All right.
Bye.
Good night,
See you all
everybody.
again.
See you
See you all
next time.
again
Bye-bye,
sometime.
stream.